From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
707.
Just missed.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Nick Lofton, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Barrios, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Bichette zips it to first, and they get Perez for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's George Springer.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The wide to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Witt jumps, throws. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Lifted in the air, out to left, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one popped up. Settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Berrios measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. Witt gets his lead at first, nobody out. At the belt and fires. Rips one to right. Lukes puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. The second baseman, Michael Massey.
Now here is Michael Massey. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Headed towards the corner. Nabs it.
The left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and that's the inning. KC gets one on the double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and it'll bring up Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And the batter now, number 36. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Jays trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And he deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Just missed it.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Drew Waters stands in. Berrios back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Lofton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bounce to the left side. Turner collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Out to short. Witt. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Brian Serven next up for the Blue Jays. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lukes. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
now batting the center fielder, Joe.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to left his first time. In the air to left center. Melendez going after it. And that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back now in Toronto. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And they get Perez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And another ball. And they'll do it again. On the ground to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Rocketed out towards right center. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Bo Bichette. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Third baseman number 2.
Justin Turner now. And he's already singled in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets under it and pops it up. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The pitch. Massey in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And he went around, ruled a swing. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe. Flied out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Popped in the air, left field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Brian Serven. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Isbell grabs it on the run. The relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Drew Waters. Berrios back to work. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Isbell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Runner at second, nobody out. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Nick Lofton. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Line to left, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lukes. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Isbell sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Man at first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here's Justin Turner. To the left side, but it is well foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. To second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one hit to right. That is the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Luke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, Michael Massey.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball left side. And now the lefty hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Snags it for the second out. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, the right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. And that one wrapped foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And
That's
ball
it. That's
1.
the ball. 1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. One-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Springer brings it in with a nice running grab. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Sauer. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And next for Toronto, Brian Serven. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Nathan Lukes. And fouled off. Runner edges away at second. On the ground at first, Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Now, George Springer, 1 for 3. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? No. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the DH, Drew Waters. And a pitch. Lou goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground, and foul ball. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nick Lofton will hit next. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and there's two down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez, known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Royals 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carlos Hernandez. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. Center field. Isbell makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. This to center field. Isbell gets under it. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. High fly ball out to center field. Isbell under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Hand.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hand, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Ground ball up the middle. Now one gone in the ninth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Pasquantino now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Massey in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The Royals down to their final strike. Got him. And that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first two games of this three-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game three that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.